You ought to be hard-hearted. Well, the only problem with that is it was not your son. David said, it's my son. This is my child that the Lord gave me. And I rejoiced when it's buried. I was happy when I raised him. Don't you know? And I never dreamed that he would ever turn against me. But even after he turned against me and wanted to take my kingdom and my life, I still got a soft place in my heart for my son Absalom. Well, don't you know, we must remember that a father's heart is not always rubbed out and eradicated by a son's ingratitude. So the text said David cried, "Oh, Absalom, what's wrong, David? What's wrong with you?" If David were here this morning, David would say, I swallowed a bitter pill. David, the father, could not die for his son Absalom. And I know a father. I said, I know a father. Yeah. I know a father who died all because his child walked away. Don't you know God, our heavenly Father? He raised us up.